guys, so I'm here with my May makeup bag, and firstly I guess I'll just address my haircut. Actually got it cut yesterday and I'm still playing around with it, still trying to figure out how to style it. I feel like I could have done a better job today, but still learning. I am someone who doesn't really get my hair cut all that often. I tend to get it cut maybe like once a year. I never really keep up with like a haircut or a hairstyle. I tend to like get it cut to about this length and then it grows out, and then when I can't stand it anymore, I'll go get it cut. So I don't know. I kind of don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to go and get my hair cut like every 2 months or something. But I think I could get it cut more frequently because I'm really liking it short. I think it just it's perfect for like summer, and it just looks a little fresher and not so heavy as well. So I really like it, but as I said, I'm still trying to work out of how to like style it. I kind of like it. I don't know. I always feel like the front part of my hair like never looks that great. So, still working on it, but definitely it's getting me excited for summer. So I'll get into my May makeup bag, and as usual, a lot of this stuff is my Project 10 pan stuff that I'm focusing on using up, and then some of my things I'm very close to using it up, so I do have sort of backup items for when those items do get used up, because I do think hopefully a lot of my things I'll be able to actually use up in May. So I'll start, and I'll just try to go to the order that I apply things on my face. So starting with primer, I have my Tarte Clean Slate Poreless 12-Hour Perfecting Primer, and this I do have in my Project 10 pan. So there's that. And then for my face products, for foundation, I have my Makeup Forever HD Foundation, and this is at the point, you can kind of see I have like scraping away the edges. I can't pump out any more product, so I have to use a brush to kind of scrape out the sides and get all the product out of this. This definitely should be used up in May. I do have a backup of this exact foundation, which I got at the Sephora VIP sale in April. So once this is used up, I'll just replace it with my backup of it. So this foundation, for BB cream, and I really love wearing BB cream. That's what I'm wearing today. I really love it for the weekends or just summer in general, or any days when I'm like in a hurry. I'll always reach for BB cream. This is just a little sample. This is the Dr. Jart BB Dis-A-Pore, and I'm almost finished with this, but I want to finish this one up, and I definitely think I'll be able to do that in May. And then once this is finished up, I'm really excited to use this. This is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. This I also picked up at the Sephora VIP sale, but I've just been waiting to use it until I finish this up. So hopefully this will be done soon, but then I will reach for this. And this is in the color Fair. So I'm really excited. A lot of like BB creams can be a little dark, especially when they only come in one shade that are supposed to work for everyone, which, that's not possible. But I like that this had a nice color range, and the lightest shade in the store when I swatched it seemed pretty light and that it would work. So really excited to use that. And then for concealer, I've really been loving my Makeup Forever Full Cover Extreme Camouflage Cream lately. So I decided that this would be my only concealer that I'd use in May. And I really like using it with the Makeup Forever, the foundation. So I love that combination. So I'll be using that for concealer. Then for powder, I have my Korres Mineral Setting Powder. This is a Project Pan item. This, I barely have any left. I don't know if you can see. You can but I just barely have any left. I'm very hopeful that I'll be able to use this up this month. Fingers crossed, that would be amazing. So I'll be working on this. If I do manage to finish this up, the next loose powder that I want to go through is my Makeup Forever HD powder. And this is just like the white silica powder. I've used this before. And I do really want to use it with the foundation. I think using it with the foundation and the concealer. I don't know if I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever used them all together before. So I'm really excited to do that. So once this is used up, or if this gets used up, hopefully it does, then I will have this in my makeup bag to replace it. For blush, I just have one. This is the Benefit Sugarbomb. This is a Project 10 pan item. And I decided for this month to make this my only powder blush just so I can really focus on it. And I do really love using this in like spring, summer. It's really great for like warmer months. So I thought this is perfect. I have my few cream products for the face. The first being the Benefit Posietint, another Project 10 pan item. And I just love, actually, I guess I didn't go in order, but I would put this down like after foundation, concealer. Then I put this sort of as a blush base. It's just kind of a pinky, like liquid blush. And then I put powder on top of it. So kind of going out of order. And then I have another Project 10 pan item. This is my What's Up, just a cream highlight. So I'd also apply that. Like usually I put this on, and then put this on, and then put powder on top of my cream products. I guess I can do eyes next. So for my eyeshadow primer, still working on the Balm Put a Lid on It eyelid primer. I have a few cream bases. So I had my color tattoo Beverly branded in my Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo. I was able to hit pan and clear out a lot of the sides, but I do have product left, and I really, really want to finish this up. But since I've been using this for months and months and months, I really have kind of gotten bored of it and kind of want to switch it up a bit. So I still want to use this, but I was at Target last weekend, and I picked this up. This is a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Yogurt. And I haven't tried anything from NYX before. And for like cream eyeshadows, I've really learned over doing my project pans over, I guess it's not been a year yet quite, but I've really like grown to love cream eyeshadows. But I've really found that I prefer them in a stick form. I just think they're so much easier to work with versus like these little jars. So while I do want to use up the color tattoo, once I use it up, I don't think I'm ever going to repurchase like a cream eyeshadow in a jar. I'm just always going to go to the stick form. So I thought having this, both of these in my makeup bag will help me use cream eyeshadow every day and not get as bored of trying to finish this up. So have both of those. And another cream eyeshadow, which I use in kind of different way. Those I would use like all over my lid as a base for like powder eyeshadow. I also have this Anastasia Brow Duality. I have this in my makeup bag a lot, but I like to use this as like a brow highlight or even under to like line my lower like waterline or underneath my like my lower lash line as well. So I also like using this product, but still a cream kind of eyeshadow product, but I don't actually use this like all over my eyelid. And then for eyeshadow, I'm picking out a palette each month to focus on. So this month I'm using the Sephora Z-Palette, and this I've depotted some of my smaller eyeshadow palettes. So I'm really excited to play around with this. I had about a week when I created this. It was back in like March, end of March when I got this and created this palette. So I had about a week to play around with it. And then in April I was using my Naked 3 palette. So I'm really excited to get back to this and really use these shades and really find like what shades I really love to see if I want to keep all the shades or how different like shades work together. So really excited to play around with this. And then also for eyeshadow, I threw this in as well. I made a Birchbox purchase recently to get a Mother's Day gift. And it came with a little like sample deal. And it was like, you got like 2 samples. One was supposed to be a more deluxe sample and then a little less like paper foil packet sort of sample. But the more deluxe sample was this Coastal Scents Revealed to like palette sampler in the color Ballerina. So it's just this little quad sample of like rose gold colors or inspired colors. So I thought this was really pretty and I thought it'd be fun to play around with this month as well. For eyeliner, I have a few options. So, let me get everything out. So, of course, I have my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils. These are my Project 10 pan. I have Stash, which I've been using a lot lately. Actually, part of the product, like, broke off. So I had to, like, sharpen it down. So I did lose a little bit of product that way. These are kind of old, so, you know. But I have this one, and then I also have Binge, which is the blue color, which I haven't been using as much lately. But since I'm so close to being finished with Stash, I've been using that a lot more. And then when I was at Target, I also got this NYX eyeliner. This is this super skinny eye marker, and it's just a felt tip, like, skinny liner. And I used to wear black eyeliner a lot more, but since I've been panning a lot of colored eyeshadows, I really have, like, not been using it a lot. And I just been feeling like I wanted to kind of mix up my eyeliner, try some different stuff. So that's what I'm wearing today, is this liner. I still want to pan the other ones and use those, but I thought it was fun to kind of mix it up a little bit. So I've been playing with that. And I also have this black liner. This is another Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencils. This is in the color 0. And I like to use both of these together. This is really great to, like, tight line with. And then this I use on my, like, upper lash line. So liked using those. For mascara, I'm still working on my Project 10 pan mascara. This is the Benefit Bad Gal Lash. Brow gel. I have my NARS clear brow gel using. And then my last thing for makeup is my lip products. So for my lip balm, I have the EOS. This is in lemon. I think it's in Lemon Drop, but I like this because it does have SPF 15, so it's kind of a good option, especially if I'm going to be going outside, especially like for summer. I'm going to be traveling this summer, so I thought this would be great for when I'm traveling as well to have in my makeup bag. So have that. And for my lip colors, I'm going to be focusing on my Project Pan lip colors. So I have my little lipstick from Makeup Forever in the color Copper Penny, which I'm working on. And then what I'm wearing today is my NARS Velvet Gloss Lip Pencil in the color New Lover, so more pink option. And then my lip gloss, my Benefit Lip Gloss in the color Dandelion. So that's all for the makeup. A lot of things I kind of want some options to play around with since it is a month worth of makeup. And then I have some options in case or when I do run out of some products. So that's everything there. And then for my perfume, I do have some options here as well. So the main perfume that I want to focus on using is my Daisy Oh So Fresh by Marc Jacobs. I got this I think I got it like around my birthday like 2 years ago. So my birthday is in August, so I've almost had this for 2 years. So I've used about half of it up, and I really want to focus on using it and hopefully using it by my birthday this year. So I have like all summer, a few months to work on this. So I really want to focus on using this up just so I can get through it because I don't want it to expire. And then I also I've had this about the same amount of time, so not quite 2 years, but this is the Fresh Hesperides Grapefruit. It's the roller ball. I haven't used this a ton, so I really want to focus on using this too. So I thought focusing on 2 perfumes this summer will help me so I don't get bored of one, and I can kind of mix it up as I want to. And then, of course, I want to kind of continually also use my Elizabeth and James Nirvana in the black and white. These are I want to get maybe for my birthday or depending on how long it takes me to go through the other perfumes. I possibly want to get these for my birthday or Christmas, but I really want to test them out and use. Maybe I'm not like wanting to use up the whole thing of these, but I want to get quite a good amount of use out of these to really make sure that I love them as much as I think. But these are the perfumes I really want to get in the full sizes. But I feel like I'll feel better about getting those in the full sizes if I'm able to get through a few more of my perfumes that I've had for a while. So want to kind of mix it up with the perfume, but really focus on the first 2 scents. Anyway, that is everything. That's all my makeup and perfume that I'm planning to use in May. And yeah, I'm excited to kind of play around with this, and that I have some different stuff to like play around with. So anyway, that is everything. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.